Where is my hoodie in case I get choked?
Okay, going live on YouTube now. And live on Facebook. Right, hey everybody. Thank you, Wes. All right, hello, Facebook. We are live from Fondren in Jackson, Mississippi. Woo! My name is Jason Meeks. We are going to be streaming the Fondren Unwrapped Parade. With me tonight is Adam Strong.
Good evening.
We are here to announce and talk about everybody in the parade, because during most parades, the thing that gets me is you sometimes don't know the people that are involved in the parades. Like when you're watching a parade, you're like, oh, who is that blonde lady? Or
Exactly.
whatever. So we're going to try our best. We have notes that we're going to be referring to talk about the people that are going to be involved in the parade. So it starts at 6:30, which it is 6:30, but they are going to be coming around the corner here in a little bit. We've got a different camera view for that. We're just starting off with this view. Hope everybody can hear us okay. I believe we did get a sound check. We probably will have some music. So let us get we got a stream good check. Okay, we're good. Let's just double check on the volume, make sure everybody can hear okay. Yeah, we'll check that through YouTube. This is being simultaneously streamed through YouTube and Facebook at the same time, which we did a test the other night. So hopefully everything will work out A-okay. I'm still not a professional streamer, but I do what I can. So while we're waiting for the parade, thank you for the audio check, Gumby, appreciate that. While we're waiting for the parade to start, which it should be around the corner, we're going to go over some of the stuff that's involved with Fondren and the parade tonight. So let us start off. Fondren, we're reading stuff here, so bear with me. Fondren has had a lot of parades in the past. We have had a lot of parades.
This is true.
Yes. Sweet Potato Queen Parade for a while. The Zippity Doodah parades we had, yeah. But this is only the third actual Fondren Unwrapped parade. Fondren Unwrapped is an event. We have two main events during the year, really, in addition to a monthly event that we have. The two main events are Fondren Unwrapped in the fall before Christmas and Arts Eats and Beats, or
I'm not sure if that's still the name, but Arts Eats and Beats in the spring.
Yeah, Arts Eats and Beats in the spring. Two different ones. But this is the third Fondren Unwrapped parade. It started as a result during COVID, of course, when we were looking for outdoor activities to promote Fondren Unwrapped. We started having parades, and so this is the third one, and it is going to be the biggest parade yet.
There are still Jeeps with the CLC people, correct?
This parade is sponsored by Fondren Renaissance Foundation, whose mission is preserving, revitalizing, and empowering people, organizations, and neighborhoods for economic growth, stability, and the quality of life of Fondren. Again, this is our biggest Fondren Unwrapped parade yet, and it falls today is Veterans Day. We are combining a salute to Fondren veterans and our community neighbor the Veterans Administration Hospital, which is right around the corner from us. Tonight you're going to see a lot of Jeeps, and that ties into the Veterans Day also. In 1941, the Jeep was created for the Armed Forces war effort. We are pleased to have the 1941 Misfits Jeep Club participating tonight for the Armed Forces, participating tonight to commemorate Veterans Day and the Jeep's important role in service to our veterans.
All right, so real quick, I just got off the phone with Rebecca Garrison of Fondren Renaissance Foundation and giving me some last-minute updates for some things. The bus will not be there, by the way. But she said the parade is starting in about 3 minutes. And before we get started, I wanted to cover a couple of things. This is a 3-day event. Last night, there were several things going on. Tonight, of course, there is the parade. So happening tomorrow, so that everybody knows, there is an open house from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Beacon. There is an open house with food and food demos and tastings at Interiors Market, which is on Dueling Avenue. Holiday brunch here at the Bean on State Street. And I want to thank them for my cup of coffee this evening. Opera Mississippi Ensemble at Interiors Market. Free hot chocolate from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Brent's Drugs. Group art lessons at from 10 a.m. to noon at Fondren Art Gallery. And the Lovett Brothers from 6 to 8 p.m. at Highball Station. Also tonight, we're not 100% sure, but the Patrick Harkins Band is supposed to be playing just down the street from us at Highball Station.
Sounds like we got coming in.
Yeah, I hear them now, so sounds like we're getting ready to get started. So I wanted to be sure to mention those things. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. All right.
Okay, where was I? Jeeps.
There you go.
The Jeep became the primary light-wheel multi-role vehicle of the United States military and its allies, with President Eisenhower once calling it one of the 3 decisive weapons the U.S. had during World War II. It was the world's first mass-produced light four-wheel drive vehicle. Historian Charles K. Hyde wrote, in many respects, the Jeep became the iconic vehicle of World War II, with an almost mythological reputation of toughness, durability, and versatility. General George Marshall, Chief of Staff in the U.S. Army during the war, called the vehicle America's greatest contribution to modern warfare. In 1991, the MB Jeep was designated as an International Historic Mechanical Engineering Landmark by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. After World War II, the original Jeep continued to serve in the Korean War and other conflicts, and to this day, still probably all out there. Manufacturers around the world began building Jeeps in similar designs, either under the license or not, at first primarily for military, but later for also the civilian market. The success of the Jeep inspired both an entire category of recreational four-wheel drive and SUVs, making the four-wheel drive a household term. And very handy for just, everything that you wanted to do. Go shopping, go off-roading, or whatever. Numerous incarnations of military light utility vehicles. Isn't that what you were mentioning earlier?
Yeah, and I was actually doing some reading because I wanted to double-check. There's not really a consensus on where the name comes from. I was always told GP, General Purpose Vehicle, but I've also seen just enough essential parts as an acronym, etc. So, no telling.
In 2010, the American Enterprise Institute called the Jeep one of the most influential designs in automotive history. Today, leading the parade, as you hear the sirens in the background, is, I'm sure, the JPD motorcycle team or motorcycle squad. I don't know if they're a team or a squad, but most likely that's what we're going to see coming around the corner in just a minute. And leading it is Chief James Davis with Jackson Police Department. He has been with police department for more than 25, with law enforcement for more than 25 years, before he became chief of JPD in 2018. So let's take a look as they come around the corner and do their
thing.
their crazy thing with the.
And I will say, as somebody who rides a motorcycle, like I'm pretty impressed with their abilities.
Yeah.
Because my motorcycle doesn't have that nimbleness to it, but.
Is that motorcycle? No, we may not have motorcycles. Sorry about that. We weren't sure about that. We're winging this. So.
We're not exactly making it up as we go along, but we may have to ad lib from time to time.
Well, I think it's just an SUV. No motorcycles. My mistake. There will be some glare with the lights, y'all, so can't really help that. We tried minimizing it as much as humanly possible. Here comes the lead in. This is yours.
All right. Give us just a second to let this vehicle get by. All right. Just for me?
Yeah, we are. Just for you. Yeah.
All right, if we take a look
There's
here,
James
there's Chief Davis.
Hey!
Happy holidays! Carrying tonight's Fondren Unwrapped banner is Cub Scouts Pack 1. Cub Scouts Pack 1 is chartered through St. James Episcopal Church and has youth from schools across the area. This group of 1st through 4th grade boys and girls participate in community service projects and learning about their environment, as well as lots of great camping trips and other outdoor adventures.
They move
also,
quickly.
just passing beyond them are
Ballet,
Mississippi, and the Nutcracker. That is December 2nd through 4th, 7:30 p.m. on Friday, 3 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday.
Moving kind of quickly right along, Grand Marshal Kai Metzger of the Medical Center, Sonny Montgomery VA Medical Center, and our oldest veteran, Eugene Jones, who lives at VA's CLC Community Living Center, 90-year-old veteran that resides there, native of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, served in the Army for 2 years. He attended JSU and is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. Next we have...
Passing by you right now is Fondren veteran Bill Withers, and one veteran visiting from Vermont, Fred Ober. Bill and Fred have been friends for 50-plus years after serving together in the Army in Germany. Fred makes an annual trip south during Veterans Day to celebrate their time together in the Army. Fred was company commander of the 3rd Infantry Division in Germany from 1968 to 1970. Bill served as first lieutenant in the 3rd Infantry Division in Germany from 1969 to 1972.
Hey, Bill. Hi. Good seeing
Good to see you.
All right, next up we have Bill Wardlaw, retired Lieutenant Colonel Bill Wardlaw. Began his military service in the Marines and spent the bulk of his service in the 172nd MC Air National Guard Wing. He was the commander of the 183rd Aeromedical Evacuation Squadron and retired as Lieutenant Colonel. He and his wife Cecile are active members of the Fondren community.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to get us ahead. The next Jeep that you can see right now, there we go, James Pitts. Jim is a U.S. Army retired commissioned officer. His Army service lasted from 1973 to 1993. He's also a retired archivist for Mississippi Department of Archives and History and a longtime member of Fondren Presbyterian Church. And Jim Pitts is also a native of Jackson. By the way, all veterans tonight will be dining at the Pig and Pint just up State Street if you would like to thank them personally for their service.
Is this just a random Jeep?
No, this is CLC Vets are next. So our next few entries are from the VA's Community Living Center, a place where veterans may stay for a short time or in rare instances for the remainder of their lives. It is a place where veterans can receive nursing home level of care, which includes help with activities of daily living and skilled nursing and medical care. The CLC resembles home as much as possible. They're family-friendly places for visiting. Veterans are invited to decorate their room, and pets are even allowed. A little over a year ago, Sonny Montgomery VAMC CLC received an overall 2-star rating through the CLC Compare rating system. Since then, CLC has improved to an overall 4-star rating, with staffing and quality measures both reaching 5 stars. The exceptional rise resulted from various actions and factors, from increased staff to continuing education for employees who provide care to our CLC residents. It is a 30-bed facility.
Provine High School Marching Band. This is under the direction of Philip Kelly with Broadmoor Weird Guy.
Go for it.
Hey, this is the Misfits Jeep Club. It's a big part of tonight's parade. The 1941 group was named for the year the Jeep was created. And the Misfits represent the desires of the group to welcome all who love Jeeps. And we have the Grinch in the back seat. Our motto is, come as you are, be who you are. We are presently 2,500 strong. We participate in civic fundraising parades and, of course, Jeep adventures.
That's going to include the next several Jeeps that you see.
Yep.
Up through Jeep 14, so next is Homewood. I'll take that. Following Jeep number 14 here is Homewood Suites. Fondren's only hotel. The staff of Homewood Suites welcomes everyone to Fondren with an indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center. Guests can enjoy free hot breakfast and complimentary evening social on Wednesdays. Blake Butler is the general manager, and Shawanda Hargan is director of sales. And these are my next door neighbors. They're great people. Following that are Fondren neighbors. I do not see a golf cart. Oh, we have a Jeep. This fun golf cart comes to us from Woodland Hills, where a bunch of neighbors got together to kick off the holidays. I think it became a Jeep. But we're happy to have them here.
Thank you.
Okay, 17. You want?
All right.
Woodland Hills neighbors in this antique car driven by Kendall Garraway. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Woo-hoo! And Sofo!
Sofo!
Hey! Where did it went?
Hey,
Sofo started after 9/11 when George Bush stated we needed to form more community among us. And they felt the women of Fondren would best spread the word of all the great things happening in Fondren. Thank you. Sofo's motto, so fun, so family, so not foe, so convenient, so the place to live, so Fondren, so foe. And there went our little fun Woodland Hills golf carts. Okay.
Did we miss a spot here?
Not sure where we went.
I think we lost a spot. Oh, we got it.
24. I believe, but I'm fixing to find out. I saw a number. Evening, y'all?
Yep.
Jeep 20. Okay, so
24.
no, but that's 20. So I'm not sure exactly who's here at this point. We don't have any information, but
Thank you for being here. This is Capital City Pride.
okay, all of this is Capital City Pride. All right. Walking with Pride. Capital City Pride's mission is to provide safe spaces for the LGBTQIA+ community while advocating for their needs and intentionally creating opportunities to mentor emerging leaders in the Jackson metro area. They say they are grateful that Fondren has been recognized as a safe place for our community to world, live, and play. I think that's supposed to be work, live, and pray, and play. There we go. Thank you, Hein.
There we go.
And somewhere in here is Jason McCarty, who is the leader of Capital City Pride.
Yeah, we had
Oh, there's Jason now. Hey, Jason.
Hey. Did we miss one? I think that's all right. This was.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. All right, roller derby. We may have. I thought we did not get roller derby there. We'll highlight that in a second.
Yep, we'll get to that in just a minute.
We're on the next page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Upper 20s. We don't have any information on these guys right now. But I think we're fixing to find out some information.
Hey, thank you. This is.
Right, you've been ducked. Okay.
We just got ducked.
Interesting. From the 1941 MS Misfits.
That would be the Misfits Jeep Club. We got.
There you go.
Ducked.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all of the Jeep people from the 1941 Misfits Jeep Club who came out and spent their time decorating their Jeeps. Awesome job.
Absolutely.
With their Jeep decorating. We do have another band coming up here, so we're going to lose the... we're actually supposed to have... It looks like the band's coming first. This would be Murrah Sounds of Perfection.
Murrah High School is part of Jackson Public School District in Jackson, Mississippi. The director of bands is Usman Kamara. Principal of Murrah High School is Dr. Alvinette Buchanan. And the superintendent of Jackson Public Schools is Dr. Eric L. Green. Again, the Murrah Sounds of Perfection. In a minute, I'll Yeah, my niece and nephew would love that. They're both in the band. So, is that Chief Davis again?
I think it was. I think you circle back around.
And I'm thinking that at this point we have the Mustangs Tennis Booster Club. There we go. It is.
Yeah.
The Mustangs Tennis Booster Club is organized exclusively for charitable, scientific, and education purposes. It functions to promote financial and volunteer support for boys and girls tennis teams at Murrah High School, located just on the other side of UMC, here in Jackson, Mississippi. Driver John Lauderdale, incoming president of Fondren Renaissance Foundation. Thank you!
And next up, we have Santa Claus and the Elves Soulful Santa, spreading happiness and holiday cheer. Driven by Renee Crawford, coordinator for the Jeep Club in the Wonder Woman Jeep. Yay! Merry
Christmas!
Merry Christmas! A lot of awesome Jeeps tonight.
I'm gonna let you fill some space for 5 seconds.
One,
Grab some.
two. Wait, grab that big pile of candy. Yeah, a couple. I think we got a big old pile of candy out there.
Actually, do have a nice pile here.
And following up at the end, as always, is another JPD officer following the parade. Thank you for y'all service, as always. Appreciate everything y'all do.
Right. Before you end, I want you to zoom back in on this.
Yeah. Oh, take one last look.
Again, as a reminder, tomorrow there's an open house from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Beacon. Open house with food demos and tastings at Interiors Market around the corner. Holiday brunch right down the street here at the Bean. Opera Mississippi Ensemble at Interiors Market. Free hot chocolate from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Brent's Drugs. Group art lessons from 10 a.m. to noon at Fondren Art Gallery. And the Levitt Brothers playing from 6 to 8 p.m. at Highball Station. Also again tonight, as we understand, not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure, the Patrick Harkins Band will be playing right up the street here at Highball Station.
Not 100% on that. They were supposed to be in the parade, so we're not sure if they're still going to play at Highball or not.
But you can always go check it out and see.
Yeah, come on. If it's great weather, it's going to be cold tomorrow, so
Yes.
enjoy this moderate weather that we're having right now, because I think it's over for the year, honestly.
Yep.
Now,
And I'm going to take 5 seconds and plug my shirt here. My Fondren, your Fondren, our Fondren. This is from our Fondren Neighborhood Association, which works in coordination with Fondren Renaissance Foundation to help promote and improve the neighborhood. Our Fondren Neighborhood Association does have these shirts available for sale, as I recall correctly. And if you would like a t-shirt, please give them contact them. You can email them at info.ofna@gmail.com. Again, info.ofna@gmail.com. And if you live in Fondren and you would like to contribute and help them out, they've got a place on their website. It's ourfondren.org, ourfondren.org. And they've got a place on there where you can become a member. Do you want to talk about roller derby?
roller derby. We didn't get a chance to talk about the Nutcracker thing.
We did not. Well, I ran it in quickly.
Well, yeah, that's because they were like.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk
About the roller derby, and then I will talk about.
Right, Jackson Roller Derby. The Roller Derby girls have joined in a number of parades. They were usually here for what am I trying to say? The parades we used to have. The Sweet Potato Queen Parade. The Zippity Doo-Dah Parade. They were in several of those. Jackson Roller Derby, or Capital City Roller Girls, has an event coming up at the Trademark November 12th. That is tomorrow.
Ooh.
Whoa, tomorrow. Okay. If you are local and you want something to do tomorrow night at 5 p.m., the Jackson Roller Derby versus North Shore Roller Derby. And then at 7 p.m., there is a mashup of skaters from all over the Southeast. And specifically the Cranberries versus the Smashing Pumpkins. And then at 9:30, they have an after party at Old Tavern at George Street. If you're in Jackson, you know where that is. Follow them on social media at Facebook/JXN Roller Derby. Is that an Instagram? Oh, yeah, Instagram JXN RD, and then Twitter at JXN Roller Derby as well. You can purchase tickets on PayPal through probably their social media links. I'm sure they have social media links there. Also, Skate Jackson is one of their things.
Alrighty.
Yep.
So just to go back again, Ballet Mississippi has their annual Nutcracker performance downtown at Thalliamara Hall.
Always spectacular.
Always. I was in that one time.
Yeah.
As one of the parents in the party scene. Yeah, I did that once. It was a lot of fun.
Over at Thalliamara?
At Thalliamara.
Yep.
We had a good time. It's interesting being on that stage. But that's going to be December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can get tickets. If you do a Google search for Ballet Mississippi, from their website, you can purchase the tickets. Friday evening, that is December 2nd at 7:30 p.m. Saturday, December 3rd at 3 p.m. And Sunday, December 4th, also at 3 p.m. Which is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Not too far away. We're sneaking up on Christmas for sure.
Definitely.
Yep. I think we covered everything. We may have skipped a. We got kind of run together on a couple of things, but I think we covered everything. Once again, we appreciate all the.
I got one thing I do want to mention. I was trying to. My phone was acting a minute ago. I was trying to get in touch. I was trying to find Aladdin stuff.
Aladdin Mediterranean Grill. We just had that 2 days ago.
I love Aladdin. I love Yosef to death. And
they're doing breakfast now, in case you were curious. Or
through the week, and I don't get to because I have to drive to Raymond every day.
Yeah.
But I know they were having they're having a gift card sale. If you go to Aladdin Mediterranean Grill, Jackson, Mississippi, look on their Facebook page. There should be some information there. Jeff Good with which those what is it? Salamukis is not in Fondren anymore, but I know Jeff Good and his restaurants.
I'm not going to say their catering company because I can't.
No.
I call it. It's
Mangia Bene, I believe. But
everybody.
I never, and I'm sorry, Jeff. I just messed that up.
Sorry,
Salamukis, Bravo and Broad Street, which are not far from here. I know they've got a big thing going on as well.
Long-time Fondren supporter as well.
Definitely. Well, in Fondren, then Fondren resident.
And Fondren resident. Yep.
So,
and graduated from Millsaps. So
there you go.
Yep. So yes, check out Aladdin Mediterranean Grill. Also, we would like to thank, as always, Trustmark.
Definitely.
Who sponsors Fondren Unwrapped activities. We appreciate Trustmark doing their thing as well. They are always an excellent sponsor of all activities in Fondren and other events that we crazy folks here in Fondren decide to have. They're always game for whatever. Also, Veterans Administration Hospital. We'd like to thank and salute not just them, but all veterans out there. Happy Veterans Day. We appreciate your service to our country, everything you've done for us. As a nation, we appreciate all of the veterans out there. Even if you're not here, if you're out there watching, we appreciate your sacrifices and your stuff. That's what Veterans Day is all about: is honoring the veterans that have served to let us do crazy things like this. You know.
Yeah, I was trying to read comments and
those are great.
No telling. Anyway.
All right. Well, thank you for joining in tonight. We're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up. We got a big old pile of candy here.
Little pile.
Are we going to have to fight over the duck?
We may have to fight over the duck.
We may have to do like a rock, paper, scissors. A duck with antlers. I mean, you can't.
I know, it's great.
That's great.
Well, and Jason, I want to take a minute and say thank you for letting me sit here with you.
Oh, well, no, thank you.
It's been a lot of fun.
I could not have done this without an assistant, for sure. So assistance is definitely needed.
Well, as somebody who has taught high school for 25 years, and I've done my fair share of awards shows and random other programs where things change at the last minute and you have to just pick up and run, I don't mind helping out.
Yes, appreciate that.
No problem.
Thank you. I think we're going to be probably drafted. I know I'm going to be drafted into this permanently, so I guess next April or whenever we have our spring event come up, sure we'll be sitting out here doing something then too. So
exactly.
Yeah, we're going to divvy up all the skid. You can have the dots.
That's fine. I'll eat them every once in a while.
And the peppermint.
Oh, and I love the peppermints.
Kim,
That'll work.
Well, Kim might want a couple of them. I'll get her a couple of them.
Sure.
So anyway, thanks again for tuning in. We appreciate everybody for being here. And yeah, make sure if you're on YouTube or Facebook, I don't stream a lot to our Facebook page. I kind of don't stream a lot or do a lot on our Facebook page. But if you are, here in the metro, then you can keep up with us on the Facebook page. YouTube's more for just the fun part of my life. So thanks again, everybody, for being here, and we are going to go ahead and sign off. And again, happy Veterans Day, and we appreciate all y'all out there for tuning in and being here. So thanks again.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.